Hey guys, welcome to an edition of our weekly runners update. As I discussed in our introduction video, when we have a few runners for the week, rather than following our social media pages, we'd put together a video so it'd be much easier for those who would like to obviously follow our Elite Thoroughbred stable. Obviously it's easy to log on to our Facebook or Twitter and find the details of a runner or two, but it can get quite difficult to follow if there's any more than that. So hence why we're introducing this videos that we put together when we do have a bunch of runners. So again, it'll just make it much easier for you guys to follow. So over the next 7 days, we did have possibly 4 runners, down to 3 now. We had 2 running at Nowra on Sunday, tomorrow. Unfortunately, we've received news this morning that Fleeting Melody, who was going to start favourite for the race and looked like she was wonderfully placed, had to be scratched. She was taking part in an 1100 metre maiden, very consistent horse, placed 5 times from 9 starts, been very unlucky not to win on a few occasions, and she's had 2 very good runs in this time, this preparation in. So unfortunately we've had to take her out. However, we do have Cosmic Rush going around, who again is likely to start favourite in a benchmark 61 over 1200. Last start, he was very, very dominant on the rain-affected ground. Came from the back of the field over 1100, and Jess Taylor just shot through and won with plenty up the sleeve. Easing down on the line to win by a couple of lengths. He will be very hard to beat, particularly if the rain does come to Nowra as predicted. As I said, he does excel on rain-affected tracks. Now, Cosmic Cameo will also be racing this week. He was nominated for Warwick Farm on Wednesday and Gosford on Thursday. However, Gosford looks the race for this horse, or looks like the suitable race for this horse rather. Everyone can see that Cosmic Cameo, is a very talented horse. He's won well over $100,000. He's gone within a whisker of winning on Saturday in town. He's a city horse during the off season. Almost every year he takes his place in town there. However, as he's getting older, he is needing more racing to get fit. Normally he'd need 2-3 runs and he'd be ready to win, but this time in, he just needs a little more work, a little more racing before he hits his peak. He has had I think 4 runs, however, so if he's up to that level of fitness that he needs to be, he's going to be very tough to beat over the 1,000 metres. He's a very fast horse. He's won over 1,000 metres before, and if he jumps well and shows his customary speed, he's going to be difficult to catch. So I'd definitely be looking out for Cosmic Cameo on Thursday at Gosford. Now, another possible runner, and I say possible because nominations haven't come through yet. It hasn't been confirmed by the stable. However, I was going through the calendar and I saw this race at Newcastle next Saturday for Sizzling Gaze that I thought would be suitable. So I'm guessing Gary will put a nomination in for this particular race. It's a Class 2. It just seems to fit in terms of timing, distance, grade. Sizzling Gaze is a horse with ability. She's obviously a little immature. You can probably see that she's a horse that needs to put on some lean mass, some good weight, and that'll happen over time. In saying that, she's won 2 from 8 and placed a few times, so she's doing a great job. She won first up this time in. Her second up run was one you'd just forget, you'd put a line through. Last start, she was ridden by Josh Parr. As her usual jockey, Jess Taylor, was not available due to her injury. And she ran a very nice 4th. Now, the thing is, you know, as great of a jockey that Josh Parr is, he just rode Sizzling Gaze a little too kindly. She's a type of horse that jumps well and needs to be ridden aggressively. Her win at Cessnock was a perfect example of this when she broke a maiden. She spaced out the field during the middle stages and she just kept going right through to the line. That day, in fact, she almost broke the track record. So that's the way she needs to be ridden. I'm not sure, again, you know, this is assuming we nominate for this race and she goes toward this race, she's aimed toward this race. We're not sure if Jess Taylor will be back yet to ride or not, but if she's not, we're sure hoping that whoever is riding her takes a page out of Jess's book, because she certainly has the key to the horse. She's won both times on her and gone close a couple of other times, and given that she ran such a good race, a good 4th last start at the same track, even though she was not ridden the way she probably should have been. This time in, with another run under her belt, and being ridden accordingly, of course, she'll be hard to catch anywhere. So this particular race that I saw at Newcastle on the calendar looks perfect for Sizzling Gaze. So in that case, just keep an eye out on the nominations, because of course we can't confirm 100% whether that's the race she's heading for, but I'm pretty sure Gary will be nominating for this race. I'm, you know, obviously got a fair idea of what he looks for and when these particular horses are ready to go again, and I feel that this Newcastle race looks to be well placed for Sizzling Gaze. So 4 runners down to 3 possible runners. Sunday, Fleeting Melody has been scratched, but Cosmic Rush goes around. Last start winner, will probably start favourite, hard to beat. Thursday, Cosmic Cameo. Again, if he's had enough runs under his belt and his fitness level's up to par, he's very fast over the 1,000 metres, he'll be right in it. And possibly next Saturday at Newcastle, we may have another runner in Sizzling Gaze, should Gary decide to nominate and go that way with her. So until next time, guys, if we have 3 or 4 runners to present, we'll put out another video. Otherwise, you can catch the information as to where our horses are running on our social media pages, Facebook, Twitter, and you'll get everything you need from there, should we have a week where we don't put a video out and we only have a runner or 2. So again, but otherwise, if it's anything more than that, I will be sure to let you guys know through a video. So until next time, good luck.